Hello everyone, welcome to our Jobpin AI Resume Helper proposal. And my name is Jason, and I am the presenter for today. And the project is to implement a open AI Resume Helper function on Jobpin. And our goal is to implement a clear, easy to understand user interface with the function to help users improve on the quality of the contents of their resume. And let's move on to the stakeholder. And this is the project with the stakeholder being Lyman and the tutor being Billy. And there are also 6 developers and 2 BAs within our group. And let's move on to the user. And there are 2 main user stories which drive us to implement this project. The first one is, as a job seeker, I want some professional explanation for each section for resume for my job title. For example, what should be included in the section so that I can know how to start writing my resume. And the second one is, as a job seeker, I want some profession reviews and possible improvements for some section of my resume so that I can optimize my resume. And moving on to the objectives, we have 3 high priority ones, which are AI assistance with pop-up window, resume template, pricing page, and we have 2 nice to have ones as well, which are display on Jobpin landing page, accessing to different functions with paid membership. And this is the brief idea of the implementation, which is converting Lambda functions to the sections in user's resume. Use the OpenAI package to make a connection and generate an answer for their reference and modify the grammar if there is any. And down below is the project plan. So basically, in the first 2 weeks, we'll put most of our attention on learning the technology stacks and whatnot. And in the second phase, we'll build up backend API server and database. And after the major part of this has been done, we'll move on to the third phase, which is the front end, the visual part. And let's move on to the user flow. In terms of the user flow, on the main resume page, the user will be seeing a AI career assistance button down below, and the user can click on it. And then there will be a message of information description showing to the user, and they can further click on this get AI help button. And it will get the users to input the job titles that they have, for example, junior data analyst. And then moving on, it will be a drop-down bar, which contains all those sections on the resume to get them help with, and then click on this next button. And moving on, there will be 2 keyword fields, and for the first one, they can put whatever they want for the first one, but for the second one, they will need to upgrade to a premium membership to unlock it. That's what we thought for the initial design. So moving on, after they click in the next button, there will be a content that is generated by the AI for the selected section. And that is basically how it works in our project. And let's move on to the assumptions. These are the assumptions. Regarding to this section, the total word counts will be 6,000. In short, there will be 16 cents per resume per person, like per user. And this is all based on the most advanced model that we're going to use, which is the DaVinci. And this also the model that ChatGPT is currently using as well. So based on what BA has told me, and the budget for every day is around $10. And moving on to the technology stack and tools. So we'll be needing to use TypeScript, React, Redux, Next.js for our front end, and Node.js, Express.js, Mongoose, MongoDB for our backend. And other tools including API Gateway, Lambda, SAM CLI, and Bitbucket for version control, Jira for Agile, and Docker. And that is basically it for our for today. And thank you for listening.